Hello and welcome back to Thaumcraft 4 mod review. And so when we left off, we just went over research and how to do alchemy. So now we're going to probably work into the fact of nodes. So I'm going to go looking around the map for some nodes with my goggles of revealing. And I'll be right back. Okay, so found a node really close to the base actually, but this is what a node is. Without goggles of revealing, you can barely see it. It's really hard to see, but with the thing, it tells you right there. So we're gonna look at it. Alright, so it tells us that it has Perditio, Virtuous, and Aqua in it. So that's nice. We put back on our things, it just tells us right there, but you don't get the research for it if you don't look at it with a thermometer. And another tip that says it also says it's normal. What that means is that it recharges normal when you do this with it. So if you take out your wand and you hold right click over it, you'll strip the minerals from it, and then you'll take it, but eventually they'll go back up. If you put them at 0 though, they may not go back. If you're also in creative mode, you can also just spawn some in. So here we got another one that is, he's normal, but he carries Ignis and Terra. And Perditio, so if we fill that up. So now if you look at the top left, our wand is filling up. All we're missing there is a few other materials. What's Perditio? Some Ordor would be nice. But yeah, you see it's at 0. That's because we're using an iron capped wand. They're not the greatest for sucking up minerals from these. Don't know why I keep calling them minerals. But there we go. So now we have a fully charged wand. And eventually those will go back up. See, this one is going back up a bit. But eventually these will recharge health. Or whatever they would really be called. I like to call them minerals, just because, yeah, but they're primary aspects, so they'll slowly recharge their aspects within the node. So if we head back over to the base that is slowly getting tainted, so with the stuff in your wand, then you can then go over here, you can put that in there, and then once that's in there, you can make like, where is it? It's in alchemy. So up here, you can then make some warded jars with glass panes and some spruce. So if we get some glass here, and then we get some glass here, grab that. And that's going to tell me that I need 1.05 aqua in my wand to obtain that. So then we're going to grab that, and now it's down to 21.85 in my wand. So now we have some more jars. Fantastic. You can place them on the ground, you can break them. But with these warded jars, you then want to make an alchemical furnace, which is made again through the arcane workbench. But you need arcane stones, which is just stones surrounded around a shard, and then you need Ignis and Terra for that. Once you make this though, you then want to make the alchemic, and with that, so you want arcane. So bam, I've made that, and I've made, where's the thingy, what is it called again? The alchemical furnace. So bam, now we have those. So fantastic, we'll plate that down. Let's get another, so we can get a few more of these. We'll just spawn in a bunch, so we can do 1, 2, 3, 4, and we'll just say that's good. Now let's get ourselves some more jars. Just give myself like 10 or something like that. So with that all stacked up, you then go in here, you can put some coal, or any like fuel that'll burn. We'll put some coal blocks. So now with this, you can pretty much then use this for infusing, but we don't really have the option to infuse. But if we go over here, you need to make a runic matrix, some pedestals, and then you need to make this structure with stone bricks and stone blocks, and stone bricks is just those. So if we get some arcane stone blocks and some stone bricks, and then we get a runic matrix, and we get some pedestals. Now you want to make a lot of pedestals, for they are pretty useful. What we want to do once you make these materials is you put a pedestal, you put down your stone blocks, then you put down your stone, and you grab some dirt or cobblestone or something, then you hold shift, put that down, and then you jump up here and you put that there, and you grab that back and you put that there. Fantastic, now we have that done. But if we look down here, this requires 25 of everything, but a runic matrix requires 40 ore, but I can only order 25 ore. So what we need to do now, we're just going to ignore this for now because this is part of that. But what we need to do now is to upgrade our wands. If we go over to the thaumaturgy, you would want to research great wood wand core and gold wand caps. And then, you build the wand, then you get this. And it's all fancy and stuff. It's got gold on the top, and it looks a little darker. So then we're going to put that in our slot there. Then we're going to go over to where the nodes were, and we're going to go suck up our required elements for the wand. And once it's done sucking up from here, it's now going to tell us that we now have 50. So we now need 50 of each, and also I can't drain that last thickness. So this is also a 100% guarantee that the items that you're draining from will not disappear. So it looks like we need some more supplies, so we're going to spawn in another node or two. These can just be found around the world, so just look around the world, you'll find them. I recommend not searching when you first start out, because they, for some reason, don't like to spawn in when you first start out a world and start playing. We can get some... What do we need? Aqua, air, Terra, and yeah, so suck from this. So we need some more air. Okay, bam, now we've got our required. So now you can build a matrix, which is useful. So get infusing, because after you build wands and research and everything, infusing is where you want to be. So once you build this though, to make the best work out of a infusion table, is you want to do this. You want to place these all around here, and then and that's what it should look like. So then, once you have that, you'll have your 40 air gone into the runic matrix, and then you'll place these around, and you'll need 25 of everything. Right click that block, and oh man, it changed. So now you got this awesome little structure that you can now do stuff with. So then if we head over here, open up our Thaumanomicon, then we go down to Artifice, and you'll research Infusion. So with the Infusion table, it tells us that we can infuse things and stuff and do all this awesome stuff. But the first thing when I make an infusion table is I want to build the wand recharge pedestal, which is that. You need these items, so we'll need another pedestal. So I've got that. I got another pedestal. So we'll come up here, place that in the middle, and it'll be all epical spinning stuff. Now we need 4 diamonds, so we'll spawn in 4 diamonds here. So, wrong spot. So we have a diamond here. Doesn't show up right now. So there's the diamond. So this is technically a side diamond. So then put a diamond there, diamond there, diamond there. So if you look in here, I have the diamonds on the side. So if you kind of get it, that we have 2, but this one only requires 1. That one only requires 1. So we now also need a hopper. So place the hopper there. Then, well, it doesn't really matter. You can place it on either one of these pedestals. But, so the hopper's on this pedestal. And if we go into here, it tells us the insalability is minor. So we can put the gold here, but since it's, like, if we were to, let's say, go into infusion enchantment, and let's say we're going to do potency enchantment on our thing, yeah, it's not that bad, but if we're going to do, like, fire protection, it says manageable. It's harder to possibly get a more, it can be more effective if you do it. So if you push, so the gold's here and the hopper's there. If we have the gold here and the hopper like there, then that's more of like for minor. But if you're doing more advanced, you want to, ones that are from across each other, you want to put diagonal. So they don't, so it's a little better for the insalability. So, you know, now we've got that. So now if we go into here though, we go down back to our wand recharge pedestal thing, it tells us we need aura, permutatio, and precantatio, but I don't have any of those in my wand. So that's what this is for over here. So if we get like a, so what has a precantatio in it? This has some stuff in it that we could use. Yeah, it has the precantatio in it. So if we throw like our shards in there and stuff, and burn them down, you know, bam, we'll get that. And then it'll tell us precantatio is in there. So we're gonna put that down, get some precantatio. We're gonna put one up here, get some ignis. Then we're gonna put one up here. But it's like, oh, I don't need ignis, so I'll just right click, I'll shift right click that with an empty hand, and bam. So now we have precantatio. So that's how you fill these things up. So what you need here is you need jars of that. So you need 10 aura in this jar, and then you need a precantatio on that. So we're just gonna come over here, place 3 down, and we need precantatio. What's the other one? Precantatio, permutatio, then we need aurum. So then, you know, we're just gonna fill it up here. But you'd get this stuff by breaking it down in the alchemical furnace. So once you have that, then you just right click, and then it'll be all fancy and in the world type thing, sucking up your thing. So yeah, this is all drained down, and if you go over here, the goggles are revealing, it telling you that that is going down. And now it's stripping the gold of its minerals, it's stripping the diamonds of its minerals, and stripping everything of their minerals. There goes the hopper, there goes the diamond, and then looks like something failed. So this is what I mean by the insalability. So it did not like the fact that we're missing now a diamond. So we're going to place another one down, and then bam, you get a wand recharge pedestal. So next part, I will teach you how to use these wand recharge pedestals and more advanced ways to make sure your insalability doesn't fail, and some other supplies that you may need, and golems and such. So thank you guys for watching. Make sure to watch part 3, and hope you guys enjoy.